This one.
I told you you'd see me in about 2 seconds.
Yeah. All right. We have to restart because we need to see the intro. Because it's glorious.
Oh, about, like, I guess, attacking the Earth and shit?
Well, just the whole thing.
Okay.
How noise canceling are these? Hey, Steve, talk.
Suck my dick.
I can still hear you. And I will.
Alright. Do it. Live on stream.
I'm getting to work.
The war against
I'm
Geis. Hello.
Alright.
I already said hi to you guys, but hi again.
Let's go throw that shit at me. Hi, Sean, as well.
Yes. My Sean and Smashlander.
Yeah, and
So
Smashlander.
B! Hobo! Earthbound! So, this is gonna be really funny. This is gonna be an interesting series.
Yeah.
Cause you absolutely love this game.
Yep.
I'm not into it.
Fair enough.
I'm not a fan of this one.
Here's the thing. I don't blame you.
I love the fuck out of Mother 3 though. I absolutely adore Mother 3. I could not get into Earthbound. I tried. I really tried. I got to maybe I got to 3'd, and then I just gave up.
I want to take this time to call out mine. After us talking about bad dentist last stream, I fucking wake up my dentist, or I wake up my wisdom teeth pieces, or my cheek, and my gums are swollen. This is your fault, I think.
I take no responsibility for this.
God, this intro is so...
No, it's definitely a good intro. Don't get me wrong.
Let me tell you.
I understand why people like this game.
Okay.
I'm not into it.
Fair enough.
I think Mother 3 is better, A, gameplay-wise,
100%.
B, story-wise.
100%. But I've also never played Mother 3.
You should.
I know everyone has been telling me.
Like, as someone who doesn't like Earthbound, I love Mother 3. If you like Earthbound, you're gonna fucking adore it.
Good.
It's absolutely amazing.
Trust me, here's the thing.
I literally have a physical copy of the fan translation if you ever
I have it
play
too.
that. Okay.
My friend Juan got it for me for Christmas, actually.
Yeah, it's so fucking good, dude. I adore that game. It's one of the few video games that, like, legit made me cry.
Alright, guys, it's your time. For one thing, please, yes, fast text.
Yeah.
Stereo? Hell yeah.
Okay.
What flavor we want?
Oh, okay.
I like
plain.
Yeah, I like plain the best as
Yeah.
well. Alright,
Just name him.
what are we naming Ness?
Sam.
So let chat decide.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
buffering a
chat,
lot,
what
Bob.
do-
Should I upping your bit rate? It's fine on mine. No such deal.
What do you guys think we should name him? Should
What's
we
Ness's
keep
name?
it Ness or should we change it?
Finally a good game. Name him Nez.
Nez.
Gotcha.
Allah.
I'm not naming him Allah. I will name him Niz. Cause first come, first serve, baby.
Nez.
You ready to hear the creator of this game's voice?
Oh, really? Oh,
Okay, let's go.
okay. Okay, what do we name him, Paul?
What do we name him? Paula.
First come, first serve.
First come, first serve. First one to type it out gets the namer.
What do we got, guys? What do we got? As long as it's not offensive.
Yes, I will veto any name.
Tomar!
Tomar. Alright, Tomar it is.
Well, Tomar too.
It was Tomar. I don't even watch Oni Plays and I know that joke.
I still do.
Tomar.
They're still funny.
I
They're
can't-
not as good
I
as
can't
Pretty-
watch it without
It's not the
Ding
same.
Dong
It's not the
immediately.
same, but they're still funny.
Alright, what are we naming
Honestly,
Jeff?
I think the best is Chris, Zach, and Lyle. They're the closest to Chris, Ding Dong, and Julian's level of funny.
What's Jeff's name?
What's Jeff's name?
Nerd.
Nerd.
Got it. This is gonna be really funny during the dramatic scenes.
Yeah.
Nerd. Alright, what is Pooh's name? Chris, Zach, Tomar, and Lyle. What's Pooh's name?
So they're just gonna type shit, aren't they?
Poe.
Poe.
Got him. Like the Kung Fu Panda.
Panda. He lost an O.
Oh no.
Where'd it go?
Alright, what's King's name?
Name your pet. Yep, there it is. Name him shit, as I thought.
Or what are we naming,
The dog.
what are we naming King? I'm going to pull my pants.
Danny.
Got it.
His name's
Danny is his name. Why Danny?
Wait, Danny in all caps.
Oh, okay. You're right. Danny! It's fine.
Danny!
He's not very relevant.
Yeah.
Good, let's go. What is my favorite food?
What's her favorite food? Joe.
I'm not counting that. I figured it was a JoJo reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's Jonathan's dog's name that Dio kills.
Oh, that's right.
Pizza.
Pizza. That's accurate.
Do you know what Nessa's actual favorite food is?
I don't.
It's steak.
Oh, he has good taste. I like steak.
What's your favorite thing? Now, I want to contextualize what this is naming, by the way. This will name our first and main PSI move.
Oh, okay. What is our first PSI move gonna be called? Death? PK Death!
Or PSI Death. It's actually not PK in this game.
Oh, really?
It's not even PK in Mother 3, I don't think. I think that's strictly a Smash thing.
No, I'm pretty sure it is.
Alright, so
I'll
we got...
have to double check. I'm not.
Alright, we got Nez, Tomar, Nerd, Poe, Danny, Pizza, Death.
PSI Death is dope.
The canonical name...
PK Death is not just Thwack.
But yeah.
What is the canonical name?
The canonical name is PK Rockin'.
Oh, okay.
His favorite thing is Rockin'. They do the same thing in Mother 3.
Yes.
That's where PK Love comes from. Nez is the breeze.
Nez is the praise.
Onet.
Porn.
Small town in Eagle Land. I don't know if it's Onet or Onet. Honestly. PK Depression. I don't think I could fit that.
PK Depresso.
Maxo
Nez
Nez
house.
Nez house. PK Hypothetical.
Well, would you do something? Would you say something?
Would you do? What would you say? Would you do something? Would you say something?
I had to stop too. Not taking any chances with my throat.
Fair enough.
Considering 4 times.
Hey you, give me your stuff. Give it to me. Oh, it's L. Thank you for the bits.
Oh.
Throwing some leprechaun luck onto the stream.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And we're going to equip our cracked bat. Alrighty. For the best villain entrance, well, not yet. What was that noise? Nez, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? Not gonna go check it out? Okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even when I asked you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go.
At least she's honest.
There we go. There's our boy. There's Ness from Smash Bros.
Wow, I can't believe they gave Ness from Smash Bros. His own game.
I know, it's crazy. Hi, Mom. Be careful. Come home as soon as you can. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Also, you see this phone here?
It's our dad.
Yeah, that's our dad.
Our dad is the phone.
Yeah.
According to Smash.
According to the credits of this game.
Yeah, that too.
Did you hear the big bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm gonna try to be... I didn't turn you on. You gonna turn that on? The air conditioner.
Yeah, I didn't...
No, but I mean, like, can you, like, get up and go turn it off?
Yeah, yeah. I thought you... I was gonna say, I'm like, don't you have a remote for it?
I don't know where it is. It's not near me. It's the bottom left button, I believe.
Oh.
Bottom left?
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Or bottom right.
Because there was another button that said on-off. Why are there 2 on-off buttons? That's
To
dumb.
confuse you.
That's gay.
It is pretty gay. Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home.
Don't you know what time it is? It's time to bend over.
Take it. It's really... Mash it in there.
You should voice Paulo with Chris's shitty impression of him. With Chris's impression of Tomar. So, I've been waiting to tell a story. On this stream. So I was driving over here, and let me paint you guys a picture, okay? I got cut off, which isn't anything too, out of the ordinary. We are in New York, where people can't drive.
Oh, do you see this guy's name?
Treasure hunt. This is Lear X. Lear Exaggerate.
Liar Exaggerate.
Oh, Liar Exaggerate. That's funny. So I got cut off by a let me paint this picture for you, okay? It was a Subaru with stadium headlights on the roof.
Uh-huh.
2 bumper stickers of Aqua from Konosuba, and a license plate that read Weeb Trash.
Uh-huh.
Can't make this shit up. This motherfucker coming in here cuts me off in the fucking Weebmobile. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Was it so important that you had to rush back home to your mother's basement? Like,
Damn,
fucking Christ, dude. I'm like, oh, goddamn, this guy's cut me. I was like so ready to like honk at him, but I just stopped because I saw the license plate and I couldn't stop laughing.
That's how he gets you.
I'm like, what? I'm like, I gotta tell you, man, of all the things I expected to see on my drive over here, that wasn't one of them. That was not one of them. So, that happened.
His anime was on. He had to rush.
Yeah, so that was the thing that happened on the way over here, and it was very, yeah, it was something. It was something, alright.
There's a knock at the door.
I may have to ask you to put the Ori fan on at some point, because I am wearing pants.
Of course. Alright, let me put on the fan.
And
actually.
I'm already sweating?
Yeah, let me put on the fan.
Honestly, I think I wouldn't be able to lift properly after that. what I'm wondering
is, where's the caveman?
Caveman! That's his car. He's just driving around town in that. And I'm like, does this guy like go to work and like
Weebmobile?
Yeah, like he shows up at the office and like he shows up at his parking spot and he gets out of his car and his boss is like, oh, I see you're here. And he looks at the car and it just says Weeb Trash on the license plate. I would not be able to live with myself if I drove something like that. Like, unironically.
Facts.
Seriously, why would you put that on the outside? Yeah, exactly!
Yeah, like, what the hell?
And it wasn't even, like, like, the 2 Konosuba Aqua stickers, one of them was just, you know, just a cutout of her, and the other one was just, like, a fucking meme face of her that she made. One of, like, the, you know, the one where she's, like, smiling, like,
yeah.
and it had, like, text underneath. It was a meme. And I'm like, why would you do that? Like... You fucking drummer. Like, imagine the inside. Yeah, and as I passed by, I got a glimpse of the dude. The definition of what you'd imagine a weeb to look like.
Oh, no.
You know? Fucking, like, short hair, glasses, the goatee, with, like, a fucking anime shirt.
He has a nude anime figure, Mai. Oh, no. That's always the passenger. It's just like a big blow-up doll. Of an anime girl.
I was helping Matt last night because Matt bought a couch from Bill's uncle.
Yeah.
And I was helping them move it. It was me, Bill, Matt, Jenny, and Adam, and we were moving the couch.
Mm-hmm.
And we do it. Everything's all good. We get the couch into Matt's apartment, and Jenny takes Adam home, and then she has to drive home, like all the way home. And then Matt, Bill, and I just hang out and play a couple rounds of Ultimate Chicken Horse, and then, you know, Bill goes home, and then Matt takes me home because they gave me a ride because I live like 5 minutes away from them.
Steve knows Matt Watson.
No, our friend Matt. And I go to get in Matt's car so he can take me home, and as I approach, I just see sitting in the passenger seat, buckled in and everything, is a skeleton. And I'm like, Matt, what the fuck? And
Matt
he's
never
like,
changed.
I forgot.
Oh shit, look, she got Poggles.
Oh!
Poggles is available.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm definitely using my channel points to get Poggles.
Yeah. Hey, listen to what I gotta say.
Oh, it's
When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know, the sharks, they're the local ruffians. They were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? Yeah, sure. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. But before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? Bye, Mom. I know that the dog is unreliable, but you should take Danny along. Yay, bits.
Yeah.
For Boggles.
Poggles bits.
The crack back in Tracy's room can help out at a time like this. I already got that, Ma. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should just change out of your jammies before you leave.
Wait, why did we change back into our jammies?
Because we went to bed.
Oh, we did? Okay. I must have missed that.
Yeah, we went back to bed.
When
It
I
was while you were telling
my
your story.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, we went back to bed because there was nothing for us to do.
There's also another story.
Oh,
that I have
God,
to
no.
tell. And, Bottles, you will actually get to hear this story a second time because I also tell it on Gameplay Buddies.
Okay.
So, I don't talk too much about my personal love life and shit.
Of course.
So, but I'm gonna do it now. So,
Oh, okay. Hold on,
so
I gotta go
Matt-
talk to my dad.
okay. Niz, answer the phone. Hello, it's your dad.
You know what's funny?
Huh?
Is I just did that just because, but
Can I voice the dad?
yeah, you can. But I did that voice and I'm like, I got flashback because years ago, I was part of what was called a VA Let's Play.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
I
I
auditioned
played-
for one for Undertale where I played Sans and it never happened.
Yeah, this one actually happened. I think only it didn't finish. But I got casted as Ness's dad.
Like Chris's shitty impression. When we get to her, yes.
Yeah.
She doesn't show up until the second town, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Hello, it's your dad.
Oh God, no! My dad's Joe Swanson.
Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You could do it! Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank. I can't tell if that's 30 or 80. The
It's
font's
30.
kind of weird. You have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine. You'll buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. But, well, the father of a hero at least. Slam beep.
Every time he's.
I'm dying. You're welcome. Special end.
Can I get some bits for that?
So, whoops. Okay, so, I told the story on Game for Buddies too. So, the coin snake. So, I matched with this girl on Tinder.
Yay, bits! You get one.
Her name's Alice, and she was like super fucking cute.
Yeah.
She had that like punk rock aesthetic that I fucking adore. And she was really nice. And we talked for like what seemed like fucking hours, man. Like, hours went by, and we just kept talking. And we had like an insane amount in common, like similar interests in like video games, anime, movies, music, etc. And then we start talking about Smash Bros.
We found your kink.
We started talking about Smash Brothers, and she's like, "Oh, do you want to trade Switch friend codes so we can play?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So we do that, and I'm like, "We can jump on and play a few rounds. We have nothing else to do." We jump on, and she's like, "Hey, is it okay with you if we do like a video call while we play, just to make it more engaging, or is it too soon?" I'm like, "That's fine, I don't care." So we do that, and you know, we're talking, we're playing, we're having a good time, and it feels like I've known this girl for fucking like ever. You know, we just gel that well, and we're having a great time. We're playing the game, and she goes, "Hey, would you want to like meet up in person later in the week?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course, I'm totally down for that." Just as she's about to respond, I never been so heartbroken over someone who doesn't exist.
No, that's the worst ending.
Yeah, I felt...
Play the game again.
Literally, like, I woke up and when I had that... when I had that realization that none of it was real, I just let out just... Fuck. Like, the most, like,
oh, no.
heartbreaking... Like, I was genuinely upset.
No.
I felt so... I didn't get out of bed for, like, an hour.
Oh, no.
I just laid there. Because, like, the girl of my dreams is literally the girl of my dreams.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, no! Why does this happen to me? I was happy! I was so happy! I was having a great time! I finally met someone who I, like, totally fucking gelled with, and she wasn't real.
Watch, like 3 days from now, you're gonna find her on Tinder, and it would be so.
I literally
How
like
crazy would that be?
I wouldn't.
Fucking.
I would
Lucas
not. I would
get
not complain.
trolled by your own brain.
Oh man.
Apparently, Sean's trying to draw you.
Oh, thank you, Sean. I ended up going online on like Pickaroo, you know those character makers.
Yeah.
And I ended up making what she would have looked like. And like she's really cute.
Oh damn.
I remember specifically she even had tattoos of Celestia and Luna's cutie marks.
Oh,
we bonded over that too.
Mm.
And she was so fucking cute, and I really liked her. And she's not real.
Yep.
And I wanted death.
Steve, this is the time for you to become a mad scientist and create her.
Oh, dude, if only. If I had the power to, like, scientifically engineer the literal girl of my dreams, I fucking would. I am not. I'm from 10 years in the future. There's a huge fan theory that I'm actually Ninten.
Yeah.
And in the future, all this devastation, Gygas, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Nez. I believe. Gygas' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygas.
Oh fuck, nah, fuck the next GCN animated. This is next.
My story of my dream girl?
Oh, no. What if you meet her and she's exactly like you dreamed, but she talked like a Borderlands psycho?
I'd still be okay with it.
That's fine.
The voice acting in Borderlands is great. I'd be okay with that. I'll cosplay it.
Steve, don't worry.
Thank you. The three things are the most important: wisdom, courage, and power. I mean, friendship.
This isn't Zelda.
The legends of Zelda, legends from ancient times tell of the three boys and a girl. It's a gangbang. Who defeat Gygas. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Nez. I like to think that every time someone says Nez, they're like, it's like they're trying to say Ness, but they just have a stroke, like, as they're saying it. Nez. Thank you for listening to my long story. You are as exceptional as I expected you to be. Yo, have you seen, that mod, for Smash Brothers where they put Gygas over Mewtwo?
Yes.
Like alien form Gygas?
Yeah.
But you know that like swirling thing you just up smash?
Yeah.
They changed that to be true form Gygas.
Oh.
And it's so fucking cool.
That's pretty cool.
And it's one of the coolest mods I've ever seen for that character. I really like. And now I'm just like, now I want Gygas in the game.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
Fucking yeah, third fucking mother character to be Gyg.
That'd be fucking awesome. They'd probably just call him Gygas.
Probably. It looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said? I'm not one of those 3, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. And now we go home.
Yep.
Get ready to hear that melody
Yay!
a million times. What?
Keely was exposed to COVID, and she got her test results, and she's negative.
Yay! Good for her.
I mean, it doesn't really affect any of us because she's in Virginia, but like,
still, like,
it's also just good to know that she's okay.
She's okay, yeah.
I miss Keely.
Me too.
I miss writing songs with her. Like, she texted me like about a week ago, like, Steve, I want to write songs with you again. I'm like, fucking me too. It's me, Papyrus!
It's been a long time, Buzz Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygas's plans. But, Buzz Buzz, you must now surrender! You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard!
COVID scares are the worst. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I had one.
So did I. My brother got, my brother's friend got exposed to it.
No.
And my brother was like, ah! So he got the test. He did both. He did the blood test and the swab, and both were negative. And I'm like, thank fucking God.
Nice.
That would suck.
Alright, time for Buzz Buzz to win this for me.
Yeah. We haven't gotten a DLC villain yet. They've all been good guys. That's a good point.
Yeah.
See, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to a villain, but like, as I mentioned, my most wanted is a good guy. It's Crash.
Yeah.
But I'd be down for another villain.
Who do you think who would be your most wanted villain?
Hades. From Kid Icarus Uprising.
Oh.
I've wanted him for a long time.
I don't even know.
He's amazing. Like, when I think of my most wanted Smash newcomers that are villains, Ridley was number 1, King K. Rool was number 2, and Hades is number 3. I adore Hades. He's such a fun character. Anyone who's played Kid Icarus Uprising knows what I'm talking about.
I really need to fucking play that game.
You do. It's awesome. Hades, do you know anything about him?
No, I don't even know what he looks like.
Okay, let me pull up a picture of him. Oh, Eggman would be dope too. I would love Eggman.
Would be pretty sick.
I would just love any new Sonic character, honestly. I don't care.
Infinite.
Yeah.
In a
I would love
in a very nice world. I wouldn't say a perfect world. I'd say like a nice world.
Yeah. I would love just a new Sonic rep.
Yeah.
Fighting an innocent like Gygas, as well as humans.
This is him. This is Hades.
Ooh.
He's very like ominous and threatening.
Yeah.
His voice.
Uh-huh.
It's a parody of Tim Curry, and it's amazing. He literally like. Okay, so you know how like the fourth. Do you know how much do you know about Kid Icarus?
Nothing.
Okay, the fourth wall does not exist in that game.
I know that.
So like, you go through the story, you fight Medusa, and it's like, oh, the credits roll, and then you just hear, wait a minute. And like, did you hear something? I said, wait a minute, and you just see Hades' hands rip the credits off, and it's like, it's my turn now, and he's so fucking like boisterous and flamboyant. Yeah. He's the goddamn best. Like when I said, honestly, he's like in my top 3 favorite Nintendo villains. Period.
Damn.
Number 1's Dimentio, number 2 is Ridley, 3 is Hades. I fucking love him, and I would love to see him in Smash.
We're in the same hell you boys be.
Uprising's incredible. Yeah, it is. It's fucking amazing.
Punishment.
Yeah, Eggman would be great. Eggman would be fantastic. I feel like they could really do a lot with him if they make him similar to like how Bowser Jr. operates.
Are you ready to hear some
or
child
they just
abuse?
give him the mech from 2.
Yeah. You ready to hear some child abuse?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I remember this.
There it is.
Yep.
By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty.
My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life.
This whole family is a fucking piece of shit. I don't know.
Correct.
Hey! I think it's a dung beetle! I'll smash your guts out!
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See, you... Oh, I just remembered. We're out here! Listen to my final words.
He's a nice guy.
To defeat Gygus, your own power must unite with the Earth's. Then the Earth will channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onit. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Alright. You are a very intelligent young man, and... Oh, the pain. Everything is getting dark. Before I pass on, I want you to give me something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record melodies from the 8 Your Sanctuary locations. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Into the stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear the story one more time?
No.
Good. It's already dawn outside. It doesn't matter to me, I'm fading fast.
He died.
Ness got the Soundstone.
Oh, man.
Bye.
Grab my water.
Later, man.
Oh, fuck. The headphones fell out.
Yeah, Earthbound. Well, I'm gonna go save actually. For now.
I can only imagine how much you popped off for this.
This is the worst part of the game.
Oh, this
I
fucking
hate
guy.
this fucking guy.
Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories.
Is there no way to, like, ever look at these photographs?
You do.
Oh, okay.
At the end.
I wasn't sure.
During the credits.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's for.
Okay. I've never beaten the game, so I don't know.
Yeah. I got 66
Hey, why are you skipping my dialogue?
It's fine, it's fine.
All done. Her dear old dad was also thinking about it in the for the night. I have created a record of your adventure to this point. Good night. Sleep tight. Ness, you like to work hard, just like your mother. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's still good to work too hard.
Alright. Time to fight the mafia.
Dude, oh yeah, that is what you did first, isn't it?
Ah,
I
bird!
am a crow. Hey, what's up, bitch? It me.
The crow.
No, my bread!
It's mine now.
Give it back. Give me my bread. Give me a cookie instead. I wanted the bread. How much health do I have?
No problem.
17? I can live with that. So yeah, standard RPG.
Yep.
I'm gonna use a couple cookies.
So what does completing this game entail? Just beat it?
Yeah, essentially. I have to beat it. I have to get all the king items, for Pooh. Because that's just kind of like a personal challenge thing.
Okay.
And I also have to get everyone to level 99.
Okay. So there's gonna be a lot of grinding, huh? No? It's not that hard to get max level?
Nah, not really. The game consistently gives you a bunch of levels.
Okay.
Like by the end of the game, easily I'll be in the 90s by like the final dungeon.
Okay.
So hopefully it won't be too much. I'm gonna heal. Healing is really annoying in the beginning. Oh, and if there's another thing that's going to be kind of annoying in the beginning, or actually later, is when it's the most annoying, item management. Everyone has their set inventory space, so, and it actually matters who's holding what.
Oh, okay.
Boyga.
Smash Bros. Stage.
On it? That one?
Is it Onet or On
Some people say on it, some people say own it, and some people one it.
It? I've never heard Onet. I've only ever heard On It or Onet.
It's people say one it is because the first four.
Yeah,
counts
I know it's
go
1, 2,
through
3, 4. I know that.
So some people say one it. Oh, that was a thing.
Jesus Christ. You didn't see him like zoom across?
No. Oh, thanks for wasting my fucking time. Smash him. Let's take the cookie. Niz got a cookie. Where are
I'm
you?
hungry.
You want cookie?
we'll get food soon. We're gonna take a break soon and get food.
I just want to find the thing. There's a thing here I can get. I don't remember where.
I'll be right back. I have to take a pee. Time to take a piss. You seen that?
No.
Mario pissing.
No.
I'm sure someone in chat knows what I'm talking about. I'm sure Smash Lander probably knows. He seems very well endowed with memes.
Yeah. Go away, Mike Pollock. I need to know where the Major League hat is. When will I learn?
Every time I have to pee, I can't.
Where's the
door? I know it from Vinesaw. Yeah. That's kind of where I know it from too.
Is this the library? It is.
Time to take a pee.
Oh, is that it? There.
Yo, is that fucking Pigpen from Charlie Brown?
I gotta get
It certainly fucking looks like him, doesn't it?
Yeah. Miss, I'm doing watchout duty for the hideout. Can you take over? Sure. Just kidding. Being watchout is my job. Mind your ass. There we go. You. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. Thank you.
Cool.
That helps a lot. Other?
It's probably other, yeah.
Yeah. That raises my defense a lot.
Nice. So I've been practicing for the inevitable time when I later this month when I do Symphony of the Night weaponless.
Uh-huh. Which I'm excited for. How's it going?
Not well. I'm having a very tough time with Doppelganger, who usually I destroy easily. But the thing in this run is I have to rely on... You're dead already.
Yeah, this is gonna happen a lot.
Okay.
It's fine. I keep all my experience. I just don't... I, just lose half my money. It's Dragon Quest rules.
Oh, okay. It's not bad.
Which I don't have a lot of money on me anyway, so... It doesn't really matter.
Fuck was I saying? Oh, so the key about... I sent the Steve sketch and caption in the art channel.
Oh, okay.
On the Discord.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see that.
Come on, work.
Hey. Yeah.
Accurate description of Steve telling his dream story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, Sean. Yeah, so the key to a weaponless run is you have to rely heavily on the spells. Doppelganger dodges spells. He's not affected by them. So that's going to make it really difficult. Problem is, he's the second boss. So what I have to do is, and I think I've gotten very close. What I have to do is I have to just try to punch him as best I can. But my best friend in that fight is going to be Holy Water. Because I can just fucking annihilate him with Holy Water. Problem is, there's no Holy Water in the area where he is. So I have to hold on to it once I get it, because I know where it is. It's right before you go into the chapel. There's Holy Water there. No, fuck, wait. Oh no, hang on, no, you do the chapel afterwards. Okay, wait, no, there's Holy Water in Marble Gallery, too. There's Holy Water there. So, if I grab that Holy Water, I just have to hold on to that and make sure I don't grab any other sub-weapons by the time I reach him. Because that's literally my only saving grace. Everything else shouldn't be that bad. There is a second doppelganger fight later on, but it's optional, so I'm probably just gonna skip that. The hard part is gonna be when I get to the Inverted Castle. Because, to this day, I have never beaten the game without the Crusagram. And not only will I not have the Crusagram, I won't have anything but my fists, my spells, and whatever sub-weapon I'm carrying. So it's not going to be easy. Bottles, do you want the story animation on the channel? I mean,
Yeah,
might as well be, yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be a very long, and I'm gonna be live streaming it. I don't know if it's gonna be on Halloween or the day before Halloween, but around Halloween. Because I know I have a Halloween party, but I don't think it's still like late. But I don't know how long this is gonna go. So yeah, look forward to that. I also have.
I wish I knew how to do menus.
I want to do one more Castlevania month video. I just don't know if I'll have the time. Because I want to... it's already the 20th, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have time to do one more. If anything, I'll probably just do, like, what I thought of Castlevania Season 3 and what I'm expecting for Season 4. Because that's probably the last thing I'm going to do before the Weaponless run. And the next year is going to be really interesting because there's a big project for next year, which I know you know about because I probably mentioned it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun. Hopefully we'll be able to actually record it. It was supposed to be this year, but
Yeah.
a little thing called COVID happened and
Fucked everything up.
yeah. So
Yeah. I'm definitely doing more damage.
the spiteful crow became tame, and by that I mean you killed
I
it.
fucking smashed his
Murdered
brains
it
in.
in cold blood. Ooh, a big project. Yeah, it's a big project.
It's a big project.
It's gonna take a while to do, but it's gonna be worth it. And then I have another big project I want to do, probably for the year after. Which
Oh baby.
I can probably. I'm more okay with spoiling the big project in 2 years than I am spoiling next year's big project. I want to do an English dub of the Symphony of the Night sequel radio drama.
Ooh.
Because I really like that, but it's only in Japanese. So I want to do a dub of that. So that'll probably be... That might...
Nope.
That'll probably be the year after, but it might be next year depending on if I get the big project done in time. What the fuck are you?
That is a yes man junior.
I don't like those 3 words in that order.
And now he's dead. Big.
You have 1 PP.
I do have 1 PP. That is correct. Thank you for noticing.
These guys are,
He's an NPC.
Oh, okay.
It was you! You beat up my buddy, didn't you? You'd better just beat it.
See, once you see this, it's a lot better. On the overworld map, that sprite's a little, let's just say it has it has
The Jinx problem.
the Jinx problem. Popo syndrome, if you will.
I will gladly eat that hamburger.
I was talking about this. I don't know if you've watched any of the VTubers.
Some of them.
Have you seen the English ones, like the All Out English that launched recently? Because I love them. One of them.
I like Amelie.
Amelie?
Amelie Watson. I think her name is.
I don't know.
She's funny to me. And also the.
Oh, Amelia?
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, I love Amelia.
And also, you know,
Ika Boka.
Yes, yeah.
I forget her name.
Corona. Yeah, but the English ones, there's Amelia, there's...
Did you see that?
What? No.
Hey kid, you want to become a member? Yes. Come back after you finish Earthbound.
That's funny!
You sound like a real whiner to me. Don't get lippy or I'll kick your butt.
There's Amelia, there's, Gura, who's like the shark lolly, who is the most popular one. She's the first to hit 1 million subscribers. There's Ina, who is the squid girl. There's Kiara, who is like a phoenix girl. And then there's my personal favorite, Calliope, who is the Grim Reaper in training, who is also a fucking killer rapper. So what she did was one of her songs, which is called "Excuse My Rudeness" by the Gypsy Rip. She had a contest to remix that song. So she released the stems for that song. So naturally, I'm like, I gotta fucking do it. So I made the most intense genty metal version of it. I tuned my guitar to drop G for this shit. And it sounds great. So, yeah.
Alright, so before... Oh, nice. Oh shit, my health went up a lot.
Nice.
So I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay.
And, we're gonna fight the first boss.
Oh, already?
I'm Frank. You, come on, can't you at least say your name?
I don't...
Frank!
I forgot this music!
Yeah. Drop G, damn, I only know one song in that tuning.
What song? Yeah, drop G is fucking low.
I do have life up. I just don't have enough PP to use. Oh, I do now.
Yeah.
Nice, okay. So, what's the only thing I can... Ow.
Kid, I'm gonna slice you.
Good. Ow. Ow.
Vizslia Nyar? I don't know that. I'm unfamiliar with that.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Frank is pretty tough for a first boss.
I mean, this game is just pretty tough.
It is at first, but then it...
Well,
it
yeah,
balances
because
out.
everything is so strong and you're underleveled from the start. It was a good song. I recommended to Bottles one time during a stream. Okay,
I think I remember.
I'll
you
check it out.
recommending that to me.
Is that the name of the song, or is that song name and band? It's Hungarian.
Let me
Okay,
see.
that explains why I had trouble pronouncing it.
I want to see what recommended level to fighting Frank is.
Okay. You're level 5, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen I have to remember what it's called. It has a weird name, but it's an Earthbound clone. And it's been picking up traction recently. couldn't get into it because with Earthbound clones, I either love it or I don't.
Yeah.
Like with Undertale, I loved it. With this one, So the song is Vizliatniar. The band is pronounced Aviesh. Okay. Yeah, fuck, I can't remember what it's called. My friend Kayla messaged it to me, and she said she really liked it. She said it has very good performances.
I feel like people.
I couldn't get super into it, mainly because it was very slow in the beginning, and I just couldn't get past that.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's so slow, I can't.
I have to say, I feel like people use Earthbound influence like too loosely.
No, this one's very clearly Earthbound influence.
Mhm.
Like the art style, like the battle, it's very, very Earthbound.
Oh, I love that feature.
What?
There's a feature in this game that if you are like way over the level of an enemy, it'll just skip the fight and give you the win.
Oh, okay.
So that's very convenient.
Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass is the name of the game.
I might actually know what that is.
Yeah, it's a very Earthbound inspired game. It's metalcore. I'm sold. I fucking love metalcore. Metalcore and power metal are my two favorite music genres.
I'm just gonna grind.
If I could be in a metalcore and or power metal band, I'd take either. But I am in a band that does a variety of music, so I can get away with writing both. In fact, we are very close to finishing our EP. Finally. And that one has a metalcore song on it about Ridley.
About Ridley?
Yeah, it's about the invasion of Samus's homeworld when Ridley kills her parents.
Nice.
It's literally about that. And I get to scream a line. I prefer metalcore. Power is okay. They're equal to me. I love them equally because a lot of techniques are used in both. Like the fast-paced drums, the shredding guitar harmonies. It's just metalcore has more like screams, and power metal has more like, you know. But sometimes there is screaming in power metal too. Like Dragon Force has a song. Dragon Force being my favorite band, has a song where they scream in it called Edge of the World. It's an 11-minute song. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, I fucking love metalcore. There's so many metalcore bands I love, whether it's A Day to Remember or fucking. I know people give this band shit, but I still love them. I like Black Heads. I know.
Oh, I love that.
People give them shit, but I never understood the hate for them. They're so fucking talented and good. There's a lot. Nez tried to get away, but he couldn't.
Well, bye-bye. Survive. Nope. I'm still grinding. Unfortunately, that's the thing about this game, is that it's a grind fest in the beginning.
Yeah.
But then honestly, after like the third town, I'd say, which comes pretty quickly relative to the game, the grind stops, and it just becomes very balanced.
Okay. Yeah, I remember I got up to Threed and just stopped there because I just could not.
I'm gonna tell you that Threed is the worst town.
Yeah, that's where I stopped because I wasn't into it to begin with.
Yeah.
And like by the time I got there, I'm like,
yeah.
Metalcore band is
Unfortunately,
Imagine Dragons.
Unfortunately, the game.
That is
doesn't get good
blasphemy.
Unfortunately, the game doesn't get good until Foreside.
I've heard, and I think that's a little too late for me.
Honestly, I agree with you, but it's so strong that I can't.
That's fair.
And it could be worse. It could be the first Mother game, which is not good.
Yeah, I've heard.
I mean, it's good, but it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because they have no idea what difficulty balancing is.
Yeah.
So when you get...
I've heard that my job is to bait.
So
I've heard there's a lot of difficulty and issues in Mother 1.
Yeah, Mount E-Toy is stupid hard. You need to grind a lot to get through
Some of the good
Mount
Mount
E-Toy.
Dance Gavin Dance is really good.
Never heard of them.
There.
How much
You know
experience do
Allison, right?
I- Allison?
Went to Five Towns.
Maybe.
Hang on. I'm sure if you saw her, you'll know.
Probably. This is the second RPG we've done for the channel.
Yeah, Mario RPG was awesome. Her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her favorite band. She introduced me to them. They're fucking awesome. I like them a lot. What's the hardest song you can play? There's a lot of songs that took me a while, but the one song that when I did a metal cover for it, and it's on my channel, you can see it.
I already know what you're gonna say.
It was
Probably.
so hard. I had to record each. Uh-oh. Your browser went on an error while you put it in the video.
Oh.
I'll refresh and hopefully that will fix it. It did. So this song took me so long because I had to record each measure of the song individually because it's so fast and so difficult. And it's not meant to be played on guitar at all. Ludwig van Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, third movement.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That song is so stupid hard to play on guitar.
That song is also very stupid hard to play on piano.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the hardest song I've ever had to play. It's so fast, and again, not meant to be played on guitar, so you gotta do some like crazy tapping techniques. And I had to record every measure individually. I still can't play that song in full, because like it's so fast. It was Wonderwall.
It was Wonderwall. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that song is very, very hard. Because again, it wasn't written for guitar, obviously. But as far as songs that are written for guitar that are really hard, I don't know. I mean, I don't really, in all honesty, I don't think Through the Fire and Flames is that difficult of a song to play. It's harder on Guitar Hero than it is in real life.
Have you ever successfully done that?
What?
Guitar Hero Through the Fire and Flames?
No. Because I play guitar,
Oh yeah, you're probably
I'm
shit.
awful at Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really bad. What the fucky is another one? There's a couple Castlevania songs that are really hard too. Like Clockwork is really fucking hard. But that song, it's a... and it just keeps going. It's a lot of poggles.
There's a lot of poggles.
Tapping is fun. I love the tapping solo and the line in the sand. Just the tap. I love the tapping in the solo to a line in the sand.
Look at Steve flexing.
Yeah, tapping's fun. First time I learned how to do it was, sure enough, I'm sure this is the same way everybody did, was with Eruption by Van Halen, which I actually relearned recently due to his passing. Because I honestly would not be playing guitar if not for that man. So that news fucking hurt me a lot.
Yeah, same.
So when I found out about that,
Van Halen was the band that introduced me to metal.
yeah, Eddie was the reason I was like, I want to play guitar. And you know, one of the first songs I learned was fucking You Really Got Me. Which I know isn't their song, but it was their version.
Yeah.
I recently... Because I remember the tapping part by heart. Like, the tapping part is honestly the easiest part of the song. But I relearned the whole thing and just played it in his honor, because that man was easily my biggest influence when it came to guitar. He was my biggest influence, but he wasn't It actually wasn't a Van Halen song that made me say, I want to play guitar. It was actually a song called Magic Power by the band Triumph, which is really good, honestly. I love them. And I heard that, and I'm like, I'd love to learn how to play guitar. But when I was learning guitar, it was Eddie Van Halen who I'm like, I want to be this guy. I want to do the things he does. And it just really sucked hearing that he passed away, because that day already was garbage, because that was the same day that my brother got the COVID test, because of that scare. So we were already fucking having a shitty day because of that. And then I found out about Eddie, and I'm like, oh my god, this fucking sucks. So the most influential guitarist arguably ever, and the most influential drummer ever are now both gone, and that's fucked to me.
Yeah, sucks ass. But life goes on.
Yeah. What was awesome, and this made me really happy to hear about this. Sammy Hagar and Eddie Van Halen actually did like make up and talk again before he died. And I'm like, that's great. That makes me so happy that they made up. I would have felt so shitty if Eddie died and they were still on bad terms. The fact that they made up is great. And after he passed, Sammy with his current band did a Zoom call cover, or like a live recording cover of Right Now.
Cool.
And I'm like, that was awesome. That was so cool. The guitar is great. Yeah, man, it's so much goddamn fun. I adore it.
I wish I learned how to play it. But
It's-
instead I learned piano.
I wish I could play piano, because like I can play like single notes,
Yeah.
but when it comes to doing both hands at the same time, I can't do it because I'm so used to only using one hand.
I also know how to play the viola.
I wish I knew how to play that too. I love the fucking. I'd love to use an actual violin in my remixes and not just MIDI.
I mean, I'm not that good. I'm literally like at a 8th grade level,
Yeah.
but I can play.
Yeah.
I know how to. Jess actually knows how to play 2 instruments, but she hasn't played in a long time. But she still knows.
I mean, I technically.
if you were to guess what her 2 instruments are, what do you think it would be?
Is piano one of them?
No,
Okay. Flute?
maybe soon because she wants me to teach her.
Oh, okay.
Flute? No.
Am I close? Like in the woodwinds ballpark?
No.
Okay. Brass?
No.
Is it guitar?
No.
Drums?
That's one of them.
Okay. Let's see. Drums and.
No.
I don't know.
My second instrument is close to hers.
Viola? Is it? Oh, cello.
No.
No? Violin?
Yeah.
Okay.
She knows how to play violin and how to play drums.
That's a really cool. Like, of all the double instruments, violin. You don't meet too many people who are violinists and drummers. That's cool.
But she also hasn't
I
played.
can play in the
years,
end.
so-
in
I feel like
full.
that shit doesn't.
I can play the backing notes to Snuff by Nice.
I feel like no matter how long it's been since you've like played an instrument, though, I feel like it doesn't leave you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like I haven't really played piano in a long time, but it doesn't leave me.
Yeah. of
I'm
course.
trying to learn Beneath the Mask
Nice.
because I'm like I need to know how to play this song. It's a little difficult because I lost some of the technique, but I just gotta figure out fingering.
Right.
Please take that out of context. I beg of you.
It's funny because like I know how to play on guitar. I know how to play more video game songs than I know how to play actual songs.
Yeah.
Because when you're a video game metal cover guitarist on YouTube, you're gonna tend to know a lot of them. Granted, I only uploaded about maybe 70 metal covers, even though I have almost 200. I should really upload more of them.
Yeah, you should upload more often.
Yeah, I know, but A, I don't usually have a lot of time to do it, and B, I'm lazy as fuck. So I'm glad I'm not a verified YouTube account because I like uploading whenever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
It feels good. I tried to do it weekly.
What?
Hated it.
Yeah.
Never again.
Try doing it daily.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm almost there.
Okay.
I have probably like 1 or 2 more fights and I'll get to level 7, and then I have to get to level 8, and then we should be good.
Okay.
Because essentially,
Frank has recommended 8.
mostly because that's when I'm gonna get PSI Death.
Oh, okay. Most recent metal cover for video games. I'm trying to think. Oh, I know what it was.
Myra, when's our is Myra still here? I'm not sure if she's still
I
here.
don't
But
know, actually.
I'm gonna talk like she's still here.
Okay.
Myra, when are we gonna do our fucking In the End cover?
Yo.
She wants to do one.
I know what my most recent video game metal cover was. It was fucking Stage Dive from Crash 4, the engine boss.
Oh, nice.
Because I found a MIDI of it. I'm like, wow, that was quick. So I'm like, sweet, I'll cover this.
All right.
I want to so badly find.
Yeah,
I want so badly to find a MIDI of the Entropy boss because I want to learn that. The song is so fucking good. I mean, I know how to play it already. I don't know why I said that. I meant to say cover it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I want to cover that song so badly.
I can't wait.
But I need MIDI for the backing tracks. And it just makes it easier for me to record because then I don't have to worry about what's the time signature, what's the tempo.
Yeah. I can't wait until we finish Waiting School.
Me too, dude. I gotta get back to working because like Flying the Freedom, I genuinely don't know if I'll have that ready by Saturday. I'll try, but I don't know
Yeah.
because it's not easy.
I can imagine. Yeah.
The opening drum machine to In the End is actually hard to recreate. Oh, I'm sure.
But yeah, I want to do like, because you know our plan is to do like the chaotics.
Yes.
I want to do skits.
Yes.
Just
Absolutely.
the chaotics, just like chilling.
I already like in my mind know exactly how I'm gonna sing the final chorus, and it's gonna be fucking bad.
For Team Chaotix.
Yes.
Cool. I just like, cause like, you know, when we do the chaotic sketches, like we'll be kind of doing the voices,
Yeah.
and I kind of assume my voice for Vector is very like different than like any other. I feel it's closest to Heroes,
Yes.
where it's just like,
Hey, SBO, don't be silly. Besides, you know our policy. We never turn down work that pays.
Meanwhile, all I have to do is sound like Matt Mercer, and I did it.
yeah. So I essentially do that, but then
I love Matt Mercer's SBO.
my headcanon that it's just like,
It's like, all right, it's time to record our single.
the possibilities.
That was a fun one. I had a good time.
Yeah,
with
that was a
song.
good one. Here
So-
we
That was
go.
that was the best idea we had was to open the song with that.
Yeah.
So what's left? We have. I'm working on Flying the Freedom now.
I think all
Then
that's
we have
left is
Diamond in the Sky and Dive in the Mill, right?
yeah, and that's it.
Okay.
And then we're done. And then we just got to do all the video stuff.
Yeah, the hard part is going to be, like, I'm already having a fucking hard time recreating Flying the Freedom because I know Peter wants it in that style of that band.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
likes it. I'm like, okay, it's hard to do that, but I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do Diamond in the Sky. I do not know how the fuck I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Dive in the Mill is gonna be like really easy. Honestly.
Yeah, because it's just a beat.
Yeah. I mean, it has some like piano in there.
Well, yeah.
and,
But
like,
it's
bass.
honestly like
Honestly,
it's very repetitive. Is
Like,
the
not
thing.
gonna lie, if I can just find a MIDI of it, I'll just use that.
Uh-huh.
Cause like, there's not much else I need to
Yeah.
do.
I'd say like put in some like chiptune or like some like bass in it though.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll definitely add something to it,
Yeah.
but like, there's not much I have to add to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking like a little bit of like little like every now and then just have like guitar notes.
Yeah.
It was like something like that.
The opening. No! I can't wait till we get to that game.
Yeah.
Sonic Adventure.
MIDI is great. For the most part.
Yeah.
There are certain instruments that do not sound good in MIDI. Mainly guitar. MIDI guitar sounds like ass. It does not sound like guitar in the slightest. And I remember I was playing the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga remake on 3DS. Loving it, having a great time, and I got to the Cackletta battle, the first one. And they used MIDI guitar, and I was actually mad. And I'm like, Yoko, you're better than that. But yeah, MIDI guitar is really the only instrument that I think sounds like shit compared to the actual thing. Everything else sounds really good. Like, I know a lot of people who listen to my stuff. Most of the time, they're like, that was MIDI? I'm like, yeah. Because, like, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, like
MIDI violins.
Sharpshooter? I didn't know you use MIDI in that at all.
Yeah. MIDI drums are honestly the hardest to tell.
The only reason
I use MIDI drums for everything I do.
Yeah, the only reason that I know
I have MIDI
is
guitar on my
because
keyboard, and it's really laughable. Yeah, it's bad.
the only reason
MIDI guitars are awful.
The only reason that I know that you use MIDI in that song
Mhm.
is because we were talking about doing the video for Sharpshooter, and Adam's like, so what I understand is that they don't know how to play the song. I'm like, oh.
Well, it's the reason why is because Matt and I wrote it,
Yeah.
recorded it, and the rest of the band never learned it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I think personally, the one MIDI I think sounds the best is violin. MIDI violin sounds really. No, actually, no. Okay, I think piano. MIDI piano sounds like actual piano.
Yeah.
MIDI violin's a close second, and then I think like trumpets after that's pretty good. But you can kind of tell that they're not real. But it's not as stupidly obvious as the guitar. Drums also again sound great. Like MIDI drums, I could not tell you the difference between MIDI drums and actual drums if I listened to something. I wouldn't be able to tell.
Yes.
Even like bass
bass
sounds better than guitar. But the other one that I think, and it doesn't sound bad. I just wish that it could be a bit more flexible. Is MIDI choir, like chorus?
Yeah.
Like chamber choir?
Yeah.
It
Sometimes
sounds
it sounds really choppy.
No, not even that. It sounds good, but you can't make words.
Yeah.
So when I covered fucking One Winged Angel, I had to find just the isolated audio because I couldn't recreate the lyrics. And I obviously don't have the time to call up an entire ensemble choir to fucking like storms into it. Like I'm like, I don't have time for that. So I just found the isolated audio and used that. I love making drum midis. Yeah, making drum midis are fun, especially when I do it for like metal, because all I do is I'm like, all right, let me put a kick there and there and there and there and there and there and there. Let's see how it sounds. Like perfect.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'm trying to remember like the most amount of effort that ever went to a cover I did. It's probably Moonlight Sonata because of just how long that took, but it honestly didn't have a lot of parts. It was literally just guitar, bass, and drums, and a backing guitar. That was it. But there are some remixes that I have that have an insane amount of parts. Like to this day, this is still my favorite remix I've ever done. Not the metal version, but the one that's just called remix, because I did this twice. The remix of Battle Against a True Hero. That has so many layers to it. I like that one a lot. I also love my Ultimate Show one, because I'm like, I'm gonna throw some fucking dubstep in there, and it sounded dope. That one was great. And even like some of my original songs, some of them have a lot of shit going on. Mostly for like the original soundtrack I did for the campaign I made, which I still want to do with you guys at some point.
Hell yeah.
So I'd love to redo that campaign again, and with all new people. And the story's gonna be the same, obviously, but it's gonna be fun with new people because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I know that you guys will treat it seriously, unlike some other people. So,
I mean, you're still gonna get Sunflower Swag the Third Esquire, but
that's fine. The only gimmick is I have to say Sunflower Swag the Esquire.
yeah.
That's it.
Well, here's the thing: is that like,
But the thing is,
I
like,
take it seriously, but my character is a comic relief character.
yeah, that's fine.
And he sucks. Not because of what I have him do, but because I'm really unlucky.
Well, here's the thing: is like, I hope I do better this time because I also have a character in this. I'm not just the DM. There's a character in this campaign who's like incredibly story important. It's literally just like story important NPC who's with the main party the entire campaign.
Yeah.
And when I played this the first time,
What DAW do you use?
to record my stuff, I use GarageBand because it's free, and it came with my Mac.
I told them.
I would like to upgrade to Logic at some point because Logic is just better GarageBand. But Logic is also like $200.
I told the people in the Discord server that when GCN hits 1,000 subscribers, I'll start putting my old music that I made like years ago in the Discord server.
But yeah, when I was doing the campaign the first time, the running joke was that like the whole party was like, "Wow, Liz, you kind of suck," because I kept rolling like shit for her, but then rolled great for the boss, and I'm like, ugh.
That's like, did I tell you the Ray of Frost debacle
The Ray of Frost debacle.
that happened in my campaign? I shit you not, on 3 different occasions in a row, not like in the same day, but like every time I tried to do this, 3 times in a row, I would cast Ray of Frost, and I rolled a 1.
Oh no!
Every single time I attempted to...
Did you freeze yourself?
Yes.
Yep.
And this was the canon, is that I was like, Ray of Frost! Oh, my nose is kind of itchy.
That's really funny.
But
But you will hit 1,000
But
before
then-
Yandere Death completes his game. Correct.
But here is the other thing that happened. There was one point where my Sunflower had to help like the town wizards to like save the town essentially. And they're like, "All right, Sunflower, the only thing that needs to be done is you need to cast Ray of Frost." And I'm like, "Okay, I won't fail you." 1. And then Juan, who was my DM, our DM, was just like, he's like, they see that you're about to mess up, and they politely shove you away.
That's really funny.
And I'm like, I'm such a failure.
You will notice, you specifically, my campaign is very, like, classic RPG themed. Like, very much, like, this is inspired by this game, this is inspired by this game. The main quest is very inspired by various RPGs. The final level is a carbon copy of Bowser's Castle from Superstar Saga.
Nice.
Like, I literally looked at the map layout and just recreated it.
Nice.
Oh wait, no,
There's,
no.
There's a level that is inspired by Luigi's Mansion 3. There's a level that there's a lot. And the music too. Some of the music is like completely original, other is just blatant rip-offs. I'm like, I want to write a song in the style of this one, so I'm just gonna rip it off. But it is a mostly original soundtrack. And by mostly original, I mean there's only like a couple songs that are like blatant rip-offs of other ones, and then there's one song that is a cover because it's a secret boss.
Ooh, shit. Is it like a Culex thing?
Yeah, essentially.
Nice.
Yeah, I threw in a secret boss for fun. I hope you guys get to it, because the first campaign didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they fucked it up. Because you have to do a couple of things.
How easy is it to miss?
Pretty easy. But there are context clues.
Gotcha.
Like, you'll definitely get the... Because it's a multitude of different side quests, essentially, to get to it. You will get the first one easily. But it's very easy to fuck up and miss the second one.
Gotcha.
But once you get the second one...
Yes!
Again, you can miss the third one, but you should... I'll try my best to make this one
PSI
happen.
death!
Nice.
Alpha.
I'll try my damnedest to make this one happen.
Yeah.
Because I really want you to fight this secret boss. Because, oh man, I purposely made it harder than the final boss.
Really?
Yes. It literally has double the health of the final boss.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah. And you also, like, can't actually fight it until endgame anyway. Like, before you go to the final area. So,
PSI
it's
death!
It's gonna be fun, though. It's gonna be fun.
Do it!
Holy shit.
Fuck you! And that's all the death I got. Wow, Ness. Yes! That's not all, though. Nah, there's more. Fail-proof Frank can't be beaten. And this is Frankie Stein Mark II.
Oh. Oh, it was the robot. Steve, when can we expect a cover track from the Sneak King OST? When I listen to the Sneak King OST,
There's one song.
is there?
Yeah.
I'll try. Look, man, if this motherfucker can get me to do a power metal cover of the Me Channel theme,
Yeah!
I'm pretty sure I could do something for Sneak.
This is my first defeat. Fail-proof Frank is now just failure Frank. I know you've been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some kind of special power is stored there that allows people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy at that spot. It's difficult to get the Giant Step. That's all I know. I suggest you collect more information on your own. The entrance to the path leading to Giant Step is behind the touring entertainer's shack. Perkle, the mayor of Onnet, has a key to the shack. Yes, you've become stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning.
Alright. First boss, down.
Oh wait, we never
Yeah.
told him our name.
We don't need to.
But
He does. But he
called
knew it
us
anyway.
Nez. Oh.
Nez. Alright, we gotta go to town hall.
Quite an interesting theme for Town Hall.
You know what this theme is called in the soundtrack?
What?
Buy something, will ya? This is also the shop theme.
Yes.
Since you beat up the sharks, you're the talk of the town. Mayor Perkle is waiting for you.
Purple.
That's actually it's actually a Zelda reference. Yeah, that's what they say in Zelda 1. When you go to the shop, they go, buy something, will you?
Oh, okay. Yes. I didn't know we were talking about it first. I thought you were talking about the mayor.
No. I was talking about buy something.
I'm Mayor B.H. Perkle. So nice to meet you. You beat up the town bullies. Punch them out big time. Kick their butts. Bit their heads off. Jesus Christ. Spit in their eyes and made them wet their pants. Then you forced them to promise not to make any more trouble. Thank you. What? You want a key to the touring entertainer shack? For someone as great as you, giving you the key could help keep the town peaceful. However, if you encounter a dangerous situation, please don't ask me to take the responsibility. I'll be able to avoid any responsibility, right?
Yeah,
You're such a smart kid. Here's the key to the shack.
that's a politician for you. Ms. Ms. I'm going to go heal at a hotel. Even though I could walk home and do it for free.
Yeah, but the hotel's like right next door.
Yeah. How much is it to stay here? $35? Okay. I don't like to keep money on me,
That's fair.
because then I'll lose it. I have $1,000.
Oh my god.
So, it's very quickly, it's going to become the thing of, like, money does not matter.
Mm-hmm.
That's all your money. The fuck is wrong with you?
I just
Oh, hi,
found
G.
this thing.
Welcome.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, full everything. I'm gonna call my dad.
Yes, it's your dad. I deposited 1071 in your bank account. Taking away what you spent, you should now have 975 in the bank. Well, EXP to get to the next level. Ness. 334. 24. Anyway, what do you need from me? All done.
All done.
All done. Your dear old dad was also thinking about it in the from night. I've created a record of your adventure up to this point. Good night. Sleep tight. Ness, you like to work hard, just like your mother.
I just woke up.
But I don't think it's good to work too hard.
Stop fucking shaming me. I'm trying to save the world. Alright, let's go on up to the entertainer shack. We're almost at the first real boss. Don't hit me. If I remember correctly, it's up here. Somewhere. There's a bunch of rabid dogs over here, but they don't want to fight me anymore. They're scared of me.
They see how overleveled you are. Can you mess with the mic? Oh, we're low? We're kind of low. Can you mess with the mic?
Oh,
It says.
yeah, sure.
Okay. I didn't realize we're low.
I did turn it down for the voice acting.
That's true. I did have to scream as Dio.
Yeah.
Jotaro.
Oh yeah, here we are. I don't care
Go
about you.
fuck
Let-
yourself.
Let me in. Door's locked. I have a key, idiot. No.
Do you have to like go to the menu and use the key?
Probably.
Who are you talking to?
I used the key.
Oh, yeah.
You got a
Alright.
big hole in your fucking wall.
It's been like an hour. I'm sure the bathroom's open by now.
Most likely.
I'm surprised I was able to hold it for an hour.
Yeah, that's my dad for you. We're gonna go on break. We'll get food after you're done in the bathroom. So I will be right back, and when we come back, we're gonna get our first sanctuary location. I'll put out a tweet and also a message on the Discord server when we get back. So sit tight, enjoy the music.
episode of Power Hour where Aaron just calls just like, "No, Dan, you silly bitch," and it's really funny.
All right.
Oh, we're on quite the delay. Let me refresh.
What?
There's quite a delay on the stream. Let me refresh. Hopefully, it'll fix it because like it was a bad delay.
Welcome back to the stream.
I'm getting a call.
Oh, it's your dad. You've been out here for a long time now.
Shut up.
It may be none of my business, but I think it'd be a good idea if you took a break. We just did. All right, you should find a nice place to stay in nearest town when you get to the hotel.
Clickbait.
Clickbait.
He doesn't actually hang up. He just goes clickbait.
Clickbait.
Mouse. Mouse.
Rowdy mouse.
Fuck. Ow.
Youch!
Oh god.
You good?
No.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh, that should have been a fucking surprise attack. Fuck off.
He has eyes in the back of his head.
That's what sucks about these mice. Their crit rate is high.
Oh really?
Yeah, they crit you real easy. But that's fine. That should have also been a fucking surprise attack. Nice. I hate it. I hate that her name is Niz.
Niz.
Sounds like a retard is telling you that you did a good job. Nice. Can I get in trouble for that?
That might have been the worst thing we've said on stream. As far as like not okay things to say on stream, that was probably the most not okay.
I can make it worse.
Don't, please don't. We just got verified on Twitch. Don't get us.
Don't ruin it.
Don't get canceled immediately.
But I'm gonna say it.
There's an episode of Gameplay Buddies where I mentioned this to Lucas. I'm so happy that one of the voices that I can do really well is Cortex.
Uh-huh.
Because I can just say whatever as Cortex.
Let me do the math.
Let me do the math. But like the one that I did at the end of the episode,
These
we're like
penises.
Lucas is like he's got an N on his forehead, and I go, it stands for nerd, which is actually canon. And Lucas is like, I really thought you were gonna go somewhere else, and I'm like, Crash, I'm going to say the N word.
Neocortex.
Yeah, that's exactly. Crash, I'm going to say the N word.
What do you think the N in my head stands for? Nerd? That's just mean.
That's actually correctly what it stands for.
That is one round.
That is canonically what it stands for.
That was just a bit. No, what it actually stands for is nipples.
Nice person.
Evil scientist.
Nickelodeon.
Knuckles.
Knuckles the enchilada. Crash Bandicoot. What the fuck are you doing here?
Imagine. That's Cortex's like first line when he sees Crash in Crash 4. Crash Bandicoot.
What the fuck are you doing
here?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, speaking of Dr. Cortex, I recently watched, and there is this is relevant. Stay with me. Fuck. I recently watched Pet Cemetery 2.
I didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't know there was a second one.
Yeah, me neither. And you want to know? It's bad. It's really bad. You want to know who plays the villain? Clancy Brown.
I had a feeling you were going this route.
And so essentially, like, he gets killed and then brought back from the pet cemetery, or by the pet cemetery. And he comes back super evil, of course. But it's funny because they try to make Clancy Brown creepy, right? And their way of doing that... Fucking black antoids. Their way of doing that is just by him standing there and being like... Oh, I died. And it's just like, all I hear is Cortex.
See, Clancy Brown isn't creepy, but he can be menacing.
Yeah.
And that's all in his voice.
Yeah. But somehow they
But
didn't
if he's doing
do it.
Cortex, then...
Well, because he's talking normally for most of the movie. Yeah, that's like how he's laughing in the movie, and I'm like, Dr. Cortex!
Could you imagine if instead he just went... It's like he's standing there menacingly and just...
Mr. Crab.
Mr. Crab!
I have crabs.
It's not even funny.
I don't know why I found that so funny. It really got me for some reason.
Mr. Krabs. I have crabs.
Oh, man. I, the great Neocortex, have come to say... Fuck you.
I don't like you very much.
Crash Bandicoot, why must you always fuck in my mud? Get out of there!
Now the mud is all dirty. Dr. Cortex.
It's all ruined.
It took me 3 years to obtain all that mud.
It took me 3 days to make that potato salad crash. 3 days!
You still eat it, Dr. Cortex. It's good for you.
Do we need to have a talk?
What?
Don't talk to me.
You haven't done any of the flashback tapes yet, right?
I've done a bunch of them.
Oh, okay. Did you get to the Coco ones yet?
No.
Okay.
No.
The Coco ones are fun. I mean, by fun, I mean like,
Dumb.
well, the dialogue is fun, but they are
so that
so hard.
I can imagine. So that kind of confirms that Coco is also an experiment?
Yes.
Which never really was clear.
Yeah, now they finally made that clear. Coco's takes place in between 1 and 2.
Interesting.
We actually get to see Engine be interviewed by Cortex.
Oh!
And it's really funny because it's like, so was that rocket in your head a failed experiment as well?
What rocket?
Never mind. It's so fucking funny.
What rocket?
Never mind.
You think you're so cool with your stupid brain, stupid brain.
Stupid! I love the taunting in that game. Embryo has some fucking great ones.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you're my only friends, and then I realize... No, that's right. I still can't believe that's Roger Craig Smith and not Maurice LaMarche.
Yeah.
That's a genuinely amazing impression.
You know what's really cool about how this game works, though?
Mm-hmm.
Is the health system.
Mm-hmm.
It rolls.
Yes.
Which means you
Yes.
can save yourself.
Yeah, I noticed that when I played Mother 3, and I'm like, oh, that's helpful as fuck.
Yes. Especially since later in the game, a lot of enemies just do mortal damage immediately.
Yup. What the fuck is another good one? There's so many. So, it's been a while. What have you been up to? Oh, me? Mostly the same. Drinking potions, testing potions, mixing potions, brewing potions.
You gotta crack a few eggs.
Omelets, eggs, superpowered potions, marsupi... I mean, other animals.
Am I there yet? Come on.
I love the writing in Crash 4. It's so fucking good.
It is really fucking good. No. Stop asking for help.
I love the opening where, like... Well, not the opening, but, like, when after the second level, when Entropy's, like, talking about his plan, and Cortex in the background just, like...
Yeah.
So fucking funny.
Dr. Cortex.
Dr. Cortex, you're magnificent.
You don't have to say that every time I do anything.
Dr. Cortex.
Engine, you're really starting to creep me out.
No, I'm not done. I think. Alright.
Step away and you're talking about Crash 4 without me. Oh, sorry. I was mainly just doing, like, silly Cortex voice.
Dr. Cortex.
Magnificent!
That's how he sleeps. He's just like, Dr. Cortex. You're magnificent.
That's why I hired him.
What's the real reason?
He makes me feel good about myself, which is something I don't feel very often.
You know, with bandicoots and all.
You get it.
Great, Uka, Uka. It wasn't me, it was the infernal bandicoot.
Bandy snoots.
Fucking love Kid Icarus.
Yeah.
But the bandicoot! Get me the crystals and germs, and this time no excuses. Bandicoot!
I present to you sunglasses poggles. You can do that?
Yeah, at a certain point you can modify an emote.
Nice.
Bandicoot!
Bandy snoot.
Bandicoot!
Crush! Crush Bandicoot!
I guess I was supposed to go that way.
Okay.
Alright. Whatever.
It was
More
the
experience for me.
infernal Bandicoot!
Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot's a bitch-ass motherfucker!
He
Pissed on my fucking wife! That video is so well edited.
Yeah.
He took his bandicoot furry dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife! And he said his dick was this big, and I said that's disgusting!
Okay.
I'm pissing on the moon! It's so fucking funny.
Eat burger.
Burger. Burger.
Burger. Is it here? It is not here. What is this?
Nez.
A hamburger. Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Ants.
Bandicoots.
How did you get Lex Lang on your stream?
I'm glad you think I do such a good impression that I can be compared to Lux Lang. That makes me happy. I love doing his Cortex.
I always forget. Is there a voice actor that I can actually do the voice of? Probably not.
I mean,
Like a specific voice actor where it's like their voice.
oh well, for me it's Patrick Warburton.
Yeah.
I you know the fucking like Clone High memes where it's JFK and it's like my day be so fine, then boom, and, you know that?
Yeah.
I saw him. It was like my day be so fine, then boom, bandicoots.
Oh, here we are.
Oh shit!
Alright.
It's an Undertale save point.
No. This is a boss.
Yeah.
All right, get ready.
Oh, is this the fucking like
For-
monster belch or whatever?
What?
Is this the fucking like belch monster or whatever the fuck?
No,
it's
not
called?
yet.
Okay.
That's like halfway through the game.
Oh, okay.
So this is leading to the best boss battle theme in the game.
Mm-hmm. How can you
Which
say
is
that?
also a meme.
How can you say that when
Like other than Gaigas.
I was gonna say, how can you say that when fucking Porky
You're
means
filled with
business
determination.
How
You
can
finally got here. This is the first, your sanctuary location. But it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. Alright. Let's try to beat this motherfucker. Ow. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a second one.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Oh, that's what this song is!
What?
I hear this song everywhere because of memes. I never knew it was
Yes.
from this game.
Yeah.
Okay, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Because every time I see that meme, that I'm like, what is that fucking song?
Yeah.
Now I know, it's from Earthbound. Okay.
No, my pee-pee!
Someone clip that. Just that. Okay. My life has purpose.
Yes!
Now that I feel fulfilled, now that I finally know what that fucking song is. Because for so long, I see people using that meme, and I'm like, what is this song?
Yeah, it's from this game.
Okay.
All right.
Foot.
Giant foot or giant step. It's called.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. That's the first part.
Is this a different song from Mother 1, or is it the same?
I don't know what the song from Mother One sounds like, so.
It's fucking.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay.
This one's like bum 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 bum.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different.
Ness caught a glimpse of a small, cute puppy.
Puppy
Ness's sound stone recorded the melody of the giant
with
step,
a small bandicoot.
and now I get to leave the dungeon. And guess what? You start to leave the dungeon, and you notice that everything is scared of me now. Nothing wants to fight me.
Get the fuck away from me.
It's like, fuck this. Oh, God. I ain't fucking with him.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million bandicoots sing. that alone is the best part of the fucking Fireflies Woe meme.
Yeah.
The fact that they added that. Bandicoots.
Where is the rope? There is the rope.
Colonel Bandicoot.
Let me teach you something.
Let me do the math.
Let me do the math. 2 plus 2 equals Bandicoot.
Hold on, let me do the math.
Hold on, let me
That is still one of my favorite bits. It's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
hold on, let me do the math.
Let me do the math.
Hey, you.
We need 4 crystals. We need 6 crystals, and we have 4. Hang on, let me do the math. That isn't enough!
Wait. I have 2.
And
And you have 4.
4.
That means we have 6. That's enough. Oh, wait, but we share 2 of those.
Okay, wait. Hang on, let me do the math. Oh god, I love that bit.
Hey, you. The board says do
Hey,
not
look at
enter.
that.
Couldn't you read it? Yes. So you just didn't want to read the sign, huh, kid? Get your butt to on that police station later. Okay.
Why not now?
Because it's a fight.
Oh.
I fight the police.
Oh. Well.
I fight the police. You gotta say, Monty Mole, I am not your enemy. I am simply your average run-of-the-mill mole. Would you like some hints on fighting enemies? No. I see. You've already got a good grasp on how to fight effectively. Thanks, Monty Mole. Slash Mr. Rossetti.
Slash every mole in any Nintendo game ever.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna save. And then I think we could comfortably end it for the day.
Okay.
$35. I did not go that way, you son of a shit.
Mm-hmm.
You son of a shitter.
You bandicoot.
I would like $35.
You bandicooter.
I like to fuck her in her bandicooter. Don't laugh at that. That's not funny.
It's pretty funny.
Nis?
Niz.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. What's
Nez?
what's Chris's
Oh, fuck, I forget. Oh, no.
Nis?
It's
This is
just-
it for now.
It's just a shitty Tomar impression.
Nis, I'm a friend you have never met before. My name is
Tomar.
Tomar.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me calling you? I am Tomar.
Hey, look, Tomar.
Look,
it's you.
Tomar, it's you.
We could have missed that, by the way.
Oh, really?
That's literally just for aesthetic
Hmm.
and nothing else.
No.
which is the thing this game does a lot, and it's great.
Hey, it's your dad.
Peter.
Peter. Hey, Peter, it's your dad.
My name's not Peter, Dan.
Hey, Lois, it's me, the baby.
No. I'm not. Who's Lois?
Boys are for Goose Girl. The boys in charge of special to kill Goose Girl, boys.
Alright, that's today.
Oh, God. I'm dying.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Alright. Let's record our progress.
Uh-huh.
Doink.
I don't want the headphones anymore. Yeah, right?
No. Why are we doing The Simpsons?
I don't know.
We got one of the 8 sanctuary locations.
Mm-hmm.
Which means how much percent is that of the game that's...
Not much. Oh, you have a percent meter now?
Yeah.
That's new.
Just because I thought it'd be cool.
You must collect the 4 poos.
I must. All 4 shits. We are at a whopping 6.
Ooh, 100. What?
What?
You need 600. You got 6.
Alright.
You got sex.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
cock.
it. That's the stream.
We did the thing.
Like, follow us on Twitch.
Yeah.
Game Controller Network.
Yeah.
Please, if you like what you saw. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Steve, plug your shit.
Uh-huh. I'm Shaze64, SHAZE64 on everything I have. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Yeah. Go follow me for shit. I have video game metal covers. I have game reviews. I have discussion videos and a bunch of other stuff.
Pew! Alright. I'll see you guys. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're dead now.
Fucking. Alright.
What?
I was gonna make a reference, but then I remembered you haven't watched Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. For some reason, I just, like, thought of, like... For some reason, I just thought of, like... Got it memorized. Enjoy the music. Bye.